drove you home from work. That's the day you kissed the church goodbye. All your friends say I'm just too young for you, but you tell them I could spend your money like they can do. Oh, nigga, let me break you down. I know that you don't feel nice. Let me break you down. Now go make my coffee right. Oh.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Bizarreville. I'm Charlie B. If you haven't been here before, gonna be a little weird, but you'll catch up, I'm sure. So, the intro today was basically Megan knows what's going on, y'all, allegedly. So this is just a riding music. This is what, when the boys ain't in the car, this is what that's what they be rolling to, okay? Now, Charlie B, 3 days in a row. No IG today? I'll bring it. Anyway, yesterday video, I ain't like it too much. Something in the downloading process got messed up. Y'all still rock with me? It was cool. I love y'all. We creeping up on 1,000 subscribers. Appreciate all y'all. Much love. And since I don't be asking y'all to hit all them buttons, I know that I'm really getting true people. You feel me? Thank you. I appreciate it. Even the ones that subscribe to me that don't like me, like the old saying goes, you might not like me, but you love me. I know what it is. Now, today we gonna get into it. I ain't gonna take too much time, but people be coming into my comments and stuff talking about how Tim done built this and Tim done built that and all this, right? Tim done basically hustled everybody, y'all. Allegedly. Now, Charlie B, you can't be saying stuff you can't prove, man. Okay? Been waiting for this one. Because I got a whole bunch of stuff in here. You ain't got to shoot a show, Tim, for me to do anything, brother. Let's get it. Let's go. I'm about to show y'all how he had more of a farm in the city than he does in the farm. Does that make any sense? No. But you're going to clearly see that I'm not lying to you. Okay? It just looks like in the city he built himself up to look like he was this pastor that wanted to do everything he said he was going to do for the people. But he just, in the long run, said, I got the cake now, I'm done. So, what I'm about to show you right now, because I don't want to waste your time, is Tim had a bigger garden than he does on his farm right now in the city. I'm going to show you Tim had animals in the city. I don't know what happened to them. They must have ate them. Because most of them is chickens. I know some people don't want to go there. Y'all just started eating chicken again. I know. Anyway. But I'm going to show you all this. He basically did more gardening, more farming in the city than he's doing right now. And this is just one subject I'm going to touch on. I'm going to touch on 3 probably today. Let's get it. Let's go, man.
Going pretty good. Like I said, we've eaten a meal off of these greens already. And we got about 2 full bags in the house left from what we picked already. And they should bush out bigger or whatever since we thinned them out. Let's go over and see what the rabbit's doing. Got our old rabbit hutch over here. I guess it's still too hot for the rabbits. We got one, a little smoky. He's out. Another one of our rabbits, a Californian. He's out. Yeah, I guess they are. See another one over there laying down too. But yeah, they really don't come out until it get cool outside. They pretty much stay off in their holes or whatever while it's hot outside. Go over and see what the chicken's doing. Chickens, what y'all doing in here? Yeah, we're not letting the chickens out right now. Cause they get in the garden. And we're trying to invest into some electric fencing or some electric netting to put around the garden. There's any eggs in here. There's a couple eggs in there. We'll push them on through. We developed this system here to where the eggs supposed to roll through. Sometimes they roll through, sometimes they don't. But we're not supposed to have to come in here to get the eggs. But we got it set up to where we just come right out here and lift this up and grab the eggs. I'm gonna leave them in there for right now. Is out here watering the garden?
Now, first, let's start off by saying, have you seen any automatic egg return on the farm? I'll wait. Have you seen a garden that big out there on the farm? No. Look like a money grab, right? But I'll keep going. This next segment is still about when he was in the city, but they still had the farm. And then what I just showed you, they still had the farm then, and the pigs and stuff was still out there. All right? So they had all them animals at home, and they still had the pigs and Bo's ass and everything still out there. So what is that telling you? When he was in the city, he was doing more farming than when he moved out there. Once he moved out there, he was like, it's time to relax, Jack. So now, I'm about to show you how while he was doing all this farming and, you know what I'm saying, having pigs out there and preaching to the people, how he was getting people to do what he wanted to do, but he was tricking them into do it at the same time. Watch this, man.
Oh, Pastor. Yeah, I got a little help with me today. Got old Terrence down here. He helping me cut down the fence and get it on about the middle of the section right here. Yeah, we just down here this morning doing a little work. Trying to work old Terrence. Terrence, you want to say something to the camera?
Well, it looked good. You know, it's a lot more than I expected from videos. You know, you really can't see everything from the video. But
yeah.
It's a lot more spacious.
Good.
Now, do you just see how he scammed Terrence with pictures to go down there? And Terrence has got down there like, it doesn't look like this in pictures, bruh. Now, Charlie P, why you say you was gonna prove that he just scammed these people and stuff like that to come down there to work for free? Okay, cause he about to tell this brother something he gonna do out there, and if he's done built any of this, I would love to see it.
It's a lot more spacious.
Good, good. That's what's up, that's what's up. So can you see the vision that we have down here for raising animals and bringing people down to be able to disciple them and maybe even having like some summer camps, building some cabins, stuff like that or whatever?
Yeah, got the space for it.
Good, good. That's what's up. Yeah, I got a little help this morning. I used to be down here by myself working.
How many people he done bought down there since he got his bag up? That's all I got to say. And where's Camp Faith Ministries? Where's Camp IAG? Where's Resurrection Camp? I mean, man, you see how he treated these people? I bet you right now, Terrence like, I want to whoop it. Anyway, now, is that all I got for that segment right now about the farm per se? Yeah, we gonna jump on to something else, but it's the same segment. But I just want y'all to realize Tim doesn't talk the way He used to, and I'll show you that. He doesn't talk now the way he used to, like especially when it comes to women and things like that. Like usually when it comes to women, he just doesn't say nothing anymore. But I'm gonna show you what he really thinks about women, okay? Allegedly, because I don't know nothing. I'm just Charlie B, right? I'm gonna tell you this right now. There's some single mothers in here that didn't raise some hellified men and great women. I'm talking, there's some single mothers in here who can honestly say, my daughter, I raised by myself. She did amazing. My son, I raised by myself. He did amazing. Great jobs, great this, great that. Right? If y'all feel that way, all y'all probably ain't gonna take what I got to say with a grain of salt. But a quarter of y'all gonna be like, wait a minute, Tim, you playing me. Let's get it, let's go, man. And this really ain't funny. Cause this brother, it just my opinion, is a male chauvinist. From what he's about to say, we'll break it down in a minute, man.
These little parcels of land with a house or whatever. Spent taking our whole life to pay off a 30 or 40 year mortgage or whatever. We think we own something, but it's like we suffering though, like in our communities. We suffering. All the families being separated. You know how it is, dealing with divorce. You had to deal with it, with your mom and dad,
Why rub that man's mom and dad's divorce in his face and he out there helping you for you to prove a point that ain't gonna make no sense to me?
You had to deal with it, with your mom and dad, Yeah, I know how it is dealing with that. There's a lot of pain that comes, to the children or whatever. Because a lot, if you like doing studies and do some research, you'll find that a lot of young men who are in families where their mom and dad divorced deal with anger problems. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of young women deal with like insecurity problems. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the time, the man is not around, the dad is not around, and the kids go with the mama. You know what I mean? And the husband is the one who's supposed to give the identity to the family. You know what I mean? And it's like, a woman is more emotional than a man, and it's like a woman ends up giving the boy emotions, instead of structure. You know what I'm saying? And the girls end up not having the identity, so they end up dating a lot of dudes. You know what I'm saying? Doing this and doing that, end up having babies. You know what I'm saying? Outside of marriage and all those type of things or whatever. And all those things pretty much come because of that broken bond between a husband and wife or whatever. It's those insecurities or whatever. We don't know who we are. Because daddy, when I named my sons, I said his name is Tim Jr. I said his name is Titus, his name is Noah. I gave him my identity.
Last thing you said, you gave them identity. When you took them out to that farm, you took all that identity away from them. Just my opinion, bruh. Allegedly. Now, let's get into it. Ladies, do y'all agree with Tim? How many single mothers we got out here that can honestly say, yeah, Tim's perfectly right, because I have no man in my home, and that's the reason why I have all these problems. I know, I can't even say a couple, man. I know some people whose kids, man, and whose kids are great with single family homes. And I know some people whose kids are bad and both parents are there. Okay, Tim, tell me this. This is just Charlie B's opinion. Now, if I'm wrong, y'all tell me I'm wrong. What's better off? A single mother or a single father versus a mother and father in the same home and they fighting every day. And the kids keep saying this. But the father's been in the home every day. So the kids should have structure, right? He just basically said, y'all women can't give y'all sons structure without having a man in the home. That's your man's. Does he talk like that now? No. Is that how he really feels? He said it. So, I don't know, man. You tell me what you think. You tell me if he's right about what he just said about single women not being able to raise basically real men because y'all can put too much emotion into them. Tim, let me tell you a little something, bro. Oh, there's nothing wrong with emotion, bro. You heard the song, even thugs cry. Okay? I don't know what you trying to build out there with them boys. I don't know what you trying to prove. I might be wrong. I'm not saying I'm right now. This is my opinion. But if y'all are feeling anything I'm saying, let me know in the comments if y'all think, oh, nah, Charlie B, you got this one wrong, bro. Tim's right about what he said about single parents. Y'all can have at it. All right? Now, that part of the show was for my true people, right? This part of the show is for the people who give me advice, but really don't disrespect me. They still ride for Tim. They on Tim's side. Like Charlie B. Somebody came in and said, Charlie B, you always say everything after Tim has already done the work. Why can't you try to help Tim out before, right? And I thought about it. And I've commented to some things like Tim would fire me. Things like that. Like some people be like, you need to help Tim out. You need... But this is where we're about to go with this. I'm going to help Tim out. For y'all that do watch me, like I said, that don't like me, but y'all love me. And y'all love the show. So, I'm going to help you keep watching this brother. All right? Because he thinks he's above everything. Like a lot of people here already know he thinks he's above all of us and thinks he's smarter than us, right? But what I'm about to show you, this brother think he above the law. And I don't want you to think I'm trying to get him in trouble. Because with what I'm about to do right now, he has time to fix it. All right? All right? Let's get it. Let's go, man. This is Charlie B giving Tim help because y'all asked me to, right? But after I get his help, y'all gonna be like, why ain't I shut up? Charlie B's an idiot. No, Charlie B, that's not the help I thought you was gonna give him. I thought we was gonna be working on something. I'm trying to keep this brother out of federal prison.
So, we just want to be sniper aware and be vigilant. That's why Tim keeps the grass cut. We have low, high ground areas with low grass.
Yeah, well, usually the snakes usually don't come into that area. Mm-hmm. I don't think we've seen not one snake on the high ground in that area where the boys play it. So far we've seen some in the area to get a little too close that I take out.
You need to be explaining how you took them out, bruh. Let's proceed. Y'all don't even know where I'm going with this, do you?
Close that I take out, but none have actually been, in that area. We did see that snake skin at one time.
Yeah.
In the boys' play area.
Same snake skin at grandma's house.
Yeah, but, I think along this walkway, it seems like snakes are we're seeing them more and more along this walking path, but not in, our area, which is just over from that. So, yeah, we're just going to have to be more vigilant and be snake aware, and I guess I'm going to have to get used to the 22. I guess y'all might see me carrying. I have a little holster. Y'all might see me carrying it around because you can't really just run and go get it. Like if I ran and went and got the 22, by the time I got back, who knows where the snake was.
She talking about a 22, y'all. I'm finna buy her a shotgun and a 9mm with an AK-47 on the side.
Now you just heard Megan say that y'all might see her walking around with a gun on her, right? You just heard Tim say he was gonna buy all these other guns, right? We've all been through this whole house, right? Have y'all seen a gun safe? No. And I'm gonna point it out too why that is not even the point. All right. They live in Mississippi, right? Okay. I'm gonna show you why Tim can't even have that 22 in his house unless he wants to go to jail. They don't play, bro. The feds do not play. You keep playing around and think you above everybody, and you gonna end up in a world of Bo's ass poop. Okay. You about to be in trouble, man. Okay, Charlie B, you ain't no lawyer. Here you go spouting off with some more stuff. You always talking about him working, and now you just the lawyer man, right? It's just the federal law. Let's get it, let's go, man. All right, Tim, this is the law in your state, bro. And no, I ain't gonna take the time to read it and break it all the way down. If you don't care about your freedom, why should I? Now let me go back and break it down to my people. Okay, yo. Let's just talk about it, right? Tim was convicted of using a gun in his crime, right? He was convicted of committing robberies. We don't, baby. So my whole point is he'll never be able to have a gun again. Okay? Now, not only that, if you read that, your spouse can't have a gun. But you cannot be in nowhere, shape, or form able to access that gun. You just heard Megan say, oh, it'll either be on me or on my shoulder or whatever like that. He could clearly take that off of Megan. He didn't clearly say he put stuff down. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. This is not healthy for the brother. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to show you how he don't care. In Tim's mind, forget I'm a felon. I just buy Megan a bazooka if I want to because she's not one. Brother, the feds don't play that. This is how the feds play. Have you seen this YSL trial? Have you seen anything they do in the P-Nitty, whatever? They're using tapes and things on people, bruh. You sitting on here saying, yeah, I take them out. Feds can, down goes Tim. You sitting on here admitting, yeah, I'm going to buy all the guns she going to have. That gives you knowledge of knowing the guns are even in the house. It just said on that paperwork I showed you, if you know they're there, they can still hit you with a crime, bro. And you go to prison if that's how they're feeling that day. Now, this is all I want to ask anybody out there. If you know anybody who's ever been to prison and who is not allowed to have weapons, ask them if they would take this chance. Ask them if they would take the chance. Because on any given day, depending on how the feds or the cops feel when they kick in your door, even if it's just a regular police, when it comes to a gun, they can turn it into a Fed case, bro. The feds can be like, oh, y'all not going to do nothing about that gun? We are. He's been to prison. Let's go, big man. I don't know why he playing with it. But you want, I'm about to show you, he don't even care. He knows he playing with it. But he thinks just because, hey, he got money and he got a farm, you got to have guns. Who cares?
You know, I made some mistakes when I was younger. And so, I can't have firearms. I can't be in possession of them. So Megan possesses all the firearms on the farm because you can't have a farm without firearms. Like it's like firearms on a farm or firearms and living in the country go hand in hand. We have bears out here, wild hogs, alligators. Mm-hmm. Like, man, it's so many things that can pose a threat. You know,
that's gonna be your excuse. Well, I thought even though I was a felon, I could do what I want out here because I got a farm. Good luck. Good luck, bro. Because everybody knows, man. You taking a risk. You taking a risk allegedly, bro. Allegedly, ain't no way I'd have no AK-47 in my house if I was a felon. And my crime was with guns. Good luck. Now, we about to get out of here. But I'm about to show you how Megan doesn't even have time to take for herself. And this is the same video. They talking about the guns. But she doesn't even have time to take for herself. Miss Lady, take time for yourself sometime.
Yeah, so most of the time
She don't want any y'all, but she can't turn it down on camera. I think she don't have her
I make
cup.
my own cup.
She made mine though. Yeah.
But I made his. Yeah, I can't really tolerate coffee like that every day. You know, I drink tea sometimes, but yeah, coffee is just hard on my stomach.
Yeah.
He drinks the coffee
That's right.
every day. I know, not every day.
Take some time out and make you a cup of tea, Miss Lady. If you don't drink coffee every day, but you clearly just drunk it, and you clearly just made an excuse for this brother. But you don't drink coffee every day, but you was thirsty out there, so your stomach's gonna hurt today. Didn't have time to grab you nothing to drink, huh? Charlie be out, man. Y'all be easy. Merry Christmas. Hope everybody having a good day today. Appreciate all y'all.